Hey guys, it's Rachel, and the other day I found myself craving California donuts from Los Angeles. So in order to satisfy this craving, I am going to be showing you guys how to make donut sugar cookies inspired by the donuts from California Donuts. We are going to start by combining our dry ingredients, so this includes our flour, baking powder, and salt. In a separate bowl, we're going to combine 2 sticks of softened butter with 1 cup of sugar, and we're going to mix that until it's light and fluffy. Then add in 1 egg that's already been beaten. Gradually add in the dry ingredients into your wet ingredients, making sure to mix slowly. You'll know the dough is ready when the dough starts sticking to the paddle attachment, and at that point you can stop. Separate the dough into 2 big chunks, wrap them with saran wrap, and then refrigerate them for at least 2 hours. Once it's been 2 hours, you can start rolling out the dough. I would recommend either using powdered sugar or flour to make sure your cookie dough doesn't stick to the surface you're rolling it out on. To make the donut-shaped cookies, I just cut the cookies into circles, and then I punched a smaller circle into the center of the cookies, and I removed the middle part. And then I baked the cookies at 375 degrees for approximately 10 minutes. Once the cookies have been removed from the oven and are cooled down, we can get started on the royal icing. So in order to do this, we're going to combine egg whites, powdered sugar, and cream of tartar. Make sure you sift the cream of tartar and powdered sugar, and then whip everything together. The icing should start thickening up pretty quickly. It'll have a paste-like texture, kind of like glue. Split up the icing into however many colors you want to use for the frosting of your donut cookies. I'm going to be using 5 different colors for my cookies. In order to get the desired color, I used matcha powder, food coloring, cocoa powder, ube flavoring, and just a whole bunch of different things. And you just mix that into the royal icing, and if you think it's getting a little bit too thick, you can add a bit of milk to kind of loosen up the icing so it's easier to apply onto the cookies. To make the sugar cookies appear like they're donuts, I basically filled the icing into a pastry bag and I fitted it with a piping tip, and then I just went around and drew a squiggly line around the cookie just to kind of create a frosting effect, and then I went in with a toothpick to fill in all the little gaps and holes. And basically repeat this step for the rest of the cookies. And while the icing is still setting, I would recommend putting on your toppings. So here I'm just doing sprinkles. I used crushed graham crackers, marshmallows, freeze-dried raspberries, coconut flakes, Oreos, and more. So just feel free to get really creative with it. You can look on California Donuts' Instagram page to get some inspiration as well. So once the icing has set, you are ready to enjoy these delicious California donut-inspired sugar cookies. These cookies are really creative and they just look really cute when they come out, so I would highly recommend you guys try it out. And if you guys don't know what California Donuts is, I would highly recommend going to their Instagram page and checking them out. Alright, see you guys next time.